Welcome to the OFO podcast. Now with 33% more hunches and bunches and fucking with the left eye of a pumpkin. My name is David. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. And yes, I love these Dr. Seuss fucked up things. Ram, how are you doing today?
Doing good. A little tired.
Yeah, we had some fun last night. What about you, James? How's your week going?
I'm all right. Still laughing from the haunted house last night.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later. We went to a haunted house last night. No, a different one, the first time one. And it was good, but it'll need some improvement. I got a little bit of B-roll, so I'll show that to you guys. So how does a black girl tell if she's pregnant?
I don't know. How?
When she pulls the tampon out, all the cotton is picked.
Wow, that's a good one.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I got to be careful what I say here because, you know.
Do you?
No, not really. Well, not down here, but I mean, I'm flying out tomorrow. So I'm going to a predominantly more white culture, which is fine. But there's also more black people down there, so I can't really get away with these jokes. So I'm like, hey, watch my podcast, and you'll find out I was shot like 5 minutes into them watching it. We're going to go over a few things, as always. Once again, as always, Waking Wild Into the Unknown Book 1 is still number one with a heart on. Thanks to Mr. James over there. I'm sure he's very, very proud. Being lazy as fuck, he's working on his cartoons instead of like getting the second book ready.
I'm sure when book 2 comes out, it's going to be number one. I'm positive.
I'm sure. Like, it's more one-handed reading, people. You got to pick it up. Let's see what's going on Twitter today. Let's see. Let's check this out.
I'm just going to go pee.
Okay. Are you afraid to take a shit at your boyfriend's house?
There's got to be a better way.
Introducing the Plop Stopper 3000. A smart speaker to distract your boyfriend from hearing you take a massive shit, featuring a blow-dry setting, existential crisis mode,
What am I doing with my home?
and now an all-new AI setting, starting an argument with your partner.
Why is your Explore page full of hot girls?
I don't know, babe. It's just the algorithm.
Well, why are you watching those things?
I don't know. Sometimes I get caught looking at those things even though I don't really want to. My system just gets hijacked.
Okay, well, would you still love me if I was a slug?
What?
Would you be attracted to me if I was a slug?
Well, of course I wouldn't be attracted to you.
Why not?
Because you'd be a slut. Because you'd be a slut. Of course I'm not going to be attracted to a slut.
There you go again, getting really angry.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
You're so angry, you don't even know that you're sad.
You're trapping me. You're trapping me because you know when you say that. Stop your plops today. Battery sold separately.
That was actually funny.
That was actually pretty funny. Let's see here. There's a little story I saw. Meet Mohammed Umar Khan, who was found guilty of brutally murdering 15-year-old Harvey Wilgoose with a hunting knife at the All Saints Catholic High School in England. Why am I not surprised? See, for a country they outlaw guns, and they're like, okay, that's going to stop all these murders. And yeah, that's not how it works. You can beat someone to death with a rolled-up newspaper if you really wanted to. And
Their murder rate did not drop as a result.
in fact, I think it's got worse. I think it's it's worse to get stabbed and slashed than it is to get shot. Honestly,
It's also harder to defend against.
yep, it is.
Say he was previously caught bringing an axe and a knife to school prior to the attack, and he wasn't arrested or expelled.
Good sir, that would be racist. I mean, you.
Doesn't that kind of sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Maybe kind of looks like him.
Texas?
He
Yeah.
still got the big nose.
He, gets caught, gets busted, doesn't get expelled.
Yes, I'm picking his nose. Okay. All right, let's see what else funny stuff we got.
Please don't shoot me. I'll give you however much you want.
Whoa. You think I want money? I ain't looking for no goddamn handout. I'm looking for a motherfucking job, bitch. Don't hurt me. Give me money. It'll just help me in the short term. Job. That'll help me develop valuable job skills and experience. Quit stalling. Get your big ass back there and give me a 40-hour-a-week position with vacation they can't benefits. You piece of shit, motherfucker. Don't make me ask twice.
I wish it really was like that.
500 in your check and just avoid the minimum balance fee. For the rest of that money, Mark.
I've been watching you, and I must say, I'm impressed. How'd you like to be our new customer services supervisor?
Armed gun.
Everybody down now! You know the money. Hurry up! Load the bag up! Load the bag up! You sicken me. Asking for a handout instead of raising yourself up out of your situation through hard work.
Oh, God. If it was only that simple, guys. If it was only that simple.
Shit, that was almost me when I couldn't find a job because they were only hiring like DEI hires.
Baby lotion and a banana.
And condoms.
Well, this one's got a cucumber baby lotion condoms. Oh, Magnum size. He went Magnum. That's amazing.
And a banana. A single banana.
That's all you need. Oh, you got a little furry plush toy. So a little furry plush toy, that's good.
Alrighty then.
I've seen so many, like, there's so many of these this week. This one is fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna run the Coke. Just try the apple, buddy. Tastes like rum. Well, yeah, turn it around. It tastes like Coke. This is amazing. You're welcome. You get a gin and tonic? You got it. Gin and tonic. Enjoy. I asked for gin and tonic. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh, it tastes like gin. There you go. Turn it around. Oh, it tastes like tonic. It's like my favorite way to get drunk now. Me either.
Brad Williams, this dude is fucking hilarious.
1 second, can't decide. Sure. No matter what you want, this guy's got an apple for every taste. Yeah, just believe, man. Order one. Jeez. Okay. In that case, do you have an apple that tastes like? Do I have an apple that tastes like? Is that what you're talking about? That tastes like shit. Turn it around. It's like I'm back in Thailand.
Terrible.
That's so funny. There's a compilation of women not needing men.
We don't need no man.
I love these. They can be so funny.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck? What the panties fell.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
ouch. Ooh.
Oh, trash can by 1 and 2.
Oh my god, we're gonna need a man.
Oh
shit.
my God.
Oh, the horror. The horror.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh no.
All right, well, Grandma got it good.
Straight out of keys.
I love that story. This was pretty funny.
Donald Trump announced this past week that he would be urging ICE and other administration authorities to seek out people living here illegally that have broken the law to deport them. I have a quote for you here that's been making the rounds on social media about the deportation of criminal illegal aliens. We are a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our laws, and I believe they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%, and we're going to keep focusing on threats to our security. What's your thought on that quote and that policy in general?
I think that policy comes from a place of like white American nationalism. Donald Trump has kind of like embraced this rhetoric of like racism and xenophobia that is not beneficial to our country at all.
I don't think that quote really stands true.
This administration has totally not done anything moral.
This is really awful.
Amnesty does not necessarily mean that we're losing border security. I think that Trump feels that way.
I think that's a bad decision because like the United States should be open to like immigrants. Like it's like they call it land of the free for a reason.
We just have to advocate for those kind of people, and people like in Congress, like Ocasio-Cortez, who is helping people overcome these kinds of things.
Crimes do not nullify your humanity, and people are coming here in search of opportunity. I'm going to show you the person that said that quote. We're also a nation of laws.
It's Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Is that surprising?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why is that surprising?
Because I thought it was the Trump administration that said something like that.
Yeah, it's quite surprising. I thought it was from Trump.
I didn't expect it to be Obama either.
Why did you not expect it to be Obama?
Because
He's black.
I guess, I don't know, like, it never occurred to me that it could be Obama.
Is that surprising that it's a quote from President Obama? Yeah, that was surprising for sure, yeah. Do you think it's still a practice of white nationalism, though, to deport criminal illegal aliens?
I think the way Trump's doing it is.
Okay.
It's the same way he did it.
At this point in Trump's presidency, Obama actually deported more people, though. So it's, in practice, it was more from Obama, though.
What's your question?
I'd say my understanding of Obama versus Trump is that Obama was more liberal as far as amnesty and border security. I expected that quote to come from Trump.
Yeah. I mean, it just shows the hypocrisy in politics. So one person can say something 5 years ago, and next thing you know, it doesn't apply to them anymore, and that they can now be the morality police for whoever is in charge now.
Does that change?
He's actually right.
To know that President Obama did the same thing. Actually, to this point in his presidency, deported more people than President Trump had at this point.
No. Again, I just think that there's a moral way to do it, and I don't know a ton about Obama's deportation policies, but I imagine that they were a lot more humane than the ones.
Bullshit!
They weren't.
They're the one that started the whole cages and shit.
Yeah, that's part of the whole lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one, I might gotta go over the video. I'll just sum it up. Basically, this dad comes out and he goes out to eat, and he didn't have enough money to tip. So the waitress rushed out. The owner of the place ran out, blocked his car, and demanded him to tip the waitress.
That's illegal.
Both the owner and the waitress then proceeded to call the police to have him arrested for not tipping.
How would anybody think that that's a requirement?
So, yeah. I mean, she's got an incredibly nice ass, but other than that, you know, she seems like a cunt. See, this is the owner blocking the poor guy.
Yep.
And meanwhile, he's got his family inside, his 2 babies and his wife. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, really, the only time that's a requirement is if there's a gratuity and that is posted that says that all bills.
Yeah, like so many people in your party, we do automatically apply, yada yada.
Or like they do that like on Mother's Day and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
But yeah. Otherwise, tipping is just tradition.
Yeah, I mean, the whole culture of tipping is just fucking gone insane.
Yeah.
If I'm like, they require you to tip if you're going into a restaurant to pick up your order.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
I know. I mean, unless I'm sitting down eating and they're actually serving me, there is no reason to fucking tip them.
Yeah, that could actually be kidnapping or unlawful restraint or detainment.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'd like to see what the cops did with that.
Probably nothing. They were like, "Are you fucking retarded?"
on my new Swatch phone. Say, baby, what's shaking? I've got some news. I'm pregnant. Baby, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. On my new Swatch phone. I've got news too.
What's that?
I've got AIDS. Babe, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. The sound quality's great.
Swatch gives you more than the time of day.
I love these commercials from the 90s, and yes, this was not a parody. That's an actual commercial that they've had. I totally 100%.
No, it's not.
Let's see. I don't remember what this says.
Your fingers in like this, and then place your thumb on top like so. That will increase the pleasure.
Have you had one of our pizzas yet? They always offer pleasure. Also available for takeaway.
This is actual commercial. It's some pizza place in the UK. I don't remember what it was, but that's an actual commercial. There you go. This one's for every man.
Thomas, I love you. What? It's lotion. I'm sexy.
Do not just do that. What the fuck, you sicko? Ew! Did you guys woke me up or something? That is crazy. Ew!
And this is the opposite, like the women getting their revenge.
Thanks. What's wrong?
Huh?
It tastes like fucking shit.
Why are you tasting it? I
Just
make
fucking
this
told me
new
try it.
man lotion,
Are you
and
fucking
this has
kidding me now?
berries.
Why would you do that to me, bro?
Who tries the lotion? You just ate that.
I just need to I got this recipe off TikTok to make homemade lotion.
I just ate that.
What?
Lotion?
Why would you do that?
I just ate that.
Oh God, look at my dependents. Says the TikTok show is a lotion.
I don't know. They all seem fake.
Yeah.
If I have a big old camera pointing at me.
Exactly. Well, I don't know. The lotion one's probably where they were like shooting the girls in the face with. That may have been, at least one of them might have been right or straight up. But all right, what's this? All right, so this is a drunk prank that they did. So it looks like, yeah, he's passed out. So they all put on scrubs.
That's a lot of work.
You know, I've done elaborate pranks like that too. It's satisfying with the payoff. Let's see here. It looks like they're squirting some blood. Well, some fake blood. Or, I don't know. I don't know why they're drinking it, but whatever.
Prune juice, maybe?
It could be. Or like grenadine, maybe.
The fake heart.
Yeah, I got a fake heart. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, if someone did that shit to me, I'd probably freak out too.
Punch him in the face.
Okay, that was awesome. Let's see what else we got here. This one's just.
Oh my god. It's cheating.
AI, sir. AI. This kid is going places. I'm just saying. He's going places. Do I have any more? Oh yeah, here we go.
What the fuck?
Yep. All right, Robert. So, how much you had to drink tonight? I'm not sure. You're not sure, but a lot, right? Probably. Okay. Do you have any friends in the area that can come pick you up, get you out of here? I don't think so. You have nobody can come pick you up? Because you can't drive. You're in no shape to drive at this point. All right, so I'm trying to give you a break tonight, all right? Because your vehicle is here parked and everything like that. But I need you to get it right out of here, though. That's going to be the issue, okay? I can't let you walk, okay? You have no friends, no family, no nothing. Do you have an Uber app or anything like that? Anybody that would be available. Okay. You want to make an attempt to make a phone call? Do you have an Uber? Do you have a taxi number? Do you have money on you? I'm not signed up on Uber. All right. Do you have money? Do you have a card on you? Credit card on you? I do have that. All right, Robert. I'm making an attempt to get out of here, all right? I'll give you a few minutes, okay? All right. You get your phone on you, right? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Among other things.
That cop is being way too nice.
I'm gonna hang out and give you some time to make some phone calls. Maybe contact a taxi, some shit like that. Get yourself out of here, okay? Get yourself brought home, okay? Because you can't sit here and you can't drive, okay? How long do I'll give you some time. I'll give you a little bit, all right? So go ahead and get your phone, make some phone calls, okay?
After some time, the driver claimed he was arranging an Uber and showed the officers that it was just 4 minutes away.
Can you imagine the Uber driver that comes over to pick him?
Well,
Ew.
I mean, hopefully he changed.
I would hope so. That's just.
So why did the guys not just? Obviously, he was drunk driving and he crashed into that fence.
Well, they said he was parked.
Yeah, it looks like he was parked.
Like other cars parked there too.
Okay.
This is a dude with Down syndrome, and his mom basically came in like see him. That's just kind of touching. I mean, I would have aborted, but that's me. I'm an asshole. But that's real sweet. That guy's first job. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about with Candace. So I'm talking about it. I'm not gonna play this.
She's gone wacky.
Yeah. Now this one is awesome. Let's see here.
Okay, how many drinks have you had tonight, sir?
7 Guinness, 15 glasses of wine, and 11 shots of tequila.
That's a lot, but that's still no excuse why your wife should be driving.
7 Guinness, 15 glasses of wine, and 11 shots of tequila.
That's a lot, but that's still no excuse why your wife should be driving. How many drinks have you had?
I love that.
So he's the drunk one, and she's the one that gets in the accident.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just to be clear, you're not going to make dinner tonight, right? Are you making beef stew? Oh, first you got to vacuum? Oh, the broom? You want the broom? Just to be clear, you're not.
Sarah.
I'm in here cooking dinner, waiting for the water to boil, and I come out here and my child made a swastika.
Such a happy little boy.
We've all been there, man. Sometimes it's just too big to fit. That boy needs some Astroglide. Some Astroglide.
Oh my god.
I would if I won the lotto or something, I would definitely just buy the Wienermobile or have one made for me. I would totally pimp that out. Just drive around. You got hot dogs? Like, yes, ma'am, we do, but it's not the kind you're thinking of. Let's see here. There's a bunch of ones of these things I found this week. That was so mean.
Really?
Aww. Oh, he really loves her. That's amazing.
Totally deserved.
Yep. Slap me in the face, something's going to happen. Well, we need some midget stuff in our life.
The only thing more intense in my midget crowd is my hate for tall people, or as we like to call them, biggers. Small power! Our ancestors have been fighting this battle for years.
Segregation was strictly enforced in public restrooms and at water fountains. Even food was segregated.
We're the master race. God made us in his image. Right. Oh no. We don't serve your kind. Get your bigger ass out of here. See, like. We don't want your kind living around here, boy. I've been harassed, called names. My wife was called a bigger lover. Well, that's not as bad as getting hit by a chair. I'm proud.
I don't know. These are the random things that I just find on X when I'm just screwing around. All right, and that's pretty much all that we got for right now.
It's probably good.
Yeah, I guess it gets kind of worse. Hope everyone loved the X-Files today. That's what I'm calling this segment at the beginning of the show, the X-Files. We're going to get sued for trademark and copyright infringement. I swear that has nothing to do with strange occurrences, only strange people. All right, guys. Well, it's time. It's time for the question of the week.
Okay.
So, and this week it is brought to you by, well, we've been going to a lot of haunted houses lately. So, yeah, we made our own. Enjoy our new commercial for the OFO Haunted House.
It's time for the scariest season of the year, and I'm not talking about tax day in April. Be prepared to witness the scariest haunted attraction ever made. The OFO Haunted House. Watch the whole crew from the OFO podcast plus special guests attempt to scare and burn frightening images into your soul. Each room in the OFO Haunted House is specially designed to horrify and dive deep into your sexual desires. Watch Ram, David, James, Brandon, Wang, Kaylee, and Damien twist your mind with mind-bending scares and maybe even a little bit of pleasure. Prepare to enter the world of madness this Halloween when you sign your life away and enter into the OFO Haunted House. Take notice that a waiver must be signed before entering the OFO Haunted House. The OFO podcast is not liable for wounds, injury, harm, pain, bruises, damages, afflictions, torment, loss of limbs, sodomy, rape, STDs, feelings of abuse and betrayal, and pregnancy. Welcome to our nightmare, and enjoy the ride.
Yes. I don't know what to say about that. What was with the leather spandex?
It was a whim, you know.
And you, I didn't know you like clowns.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
I mention it frequently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you learn something new every day, I guess. Now, would you rather get a text from a one-night stand saying, "I'm pregnant," or have one that says that I have an incurable STD?
I'm pregnant, obviously.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I would live with that.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Depends what kind of. If it's got a funny name, like I got simplest banana rama pox or something, I'd be okay with that.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, so pregnancy all around the board, I guess.
Yes.
I'm Such fun. All right, well, this is the last day of the month of October as far as us doing movie reviews for October Frights. So we're going to be reviewing one last movie, and then we're going to be moving on to November. You know, I don't know how I'm going to record a November episode when I'm not even going to be here. It's so terrifying.
With the power of AI.
With the power of AI, that's correct. All right, go ahead and hit the trailer for October Frights.
October Frights, let the nightmares reign. On the OFO podcast, we'll never be sane. With every
All right, so this week's movie is Trick or Treat, and Ram's probably gonna have a conniption fit over his bullshit. It was made back in 2007. It's 5 Halloween stories. It's kind of basically like an anthology little thing, but they're all linked somewhat together. Principal has a secret life. A virgin is looking for her first time. A group of kids pull a prank. A woman who loathes Halloween does not respect the rules. And a mean old man meets a demonic trick-or-treater. Spoiler, I didn't watch this movie. I never do, unless it's Halloween. But I've seen it since, let's say it came out in 2007, so count that every single year and just tell you how many times I've watched it. I love this movie. It's great. It's so iconic. It feels like Halloween. That's one of the things I love about it. It feels like Halloween with the costumes, the trick-or-treaters, the pumpkins. It's fucking great. All right, go ahead and rip into the new asshole there, Ram.
It was actually a really good movie. I like how they tie all the stories together. Some stuff that I wish they would explain, like what the fuck is that little pumpkin head kid thing?
Well, the creator, he's already said he's never going to do the origins on it. And I like that. It makes it more mysterious.
No, either that or he's lazy.
No, it could be. Well, he actually started doing these. He drew Sam as like a like little cards for Halloween and stuff like that. And someone said, you know what, you should make a short. And he made a little cartoon out of it. And then Stu was like, you know, we can make a movie out of this. And he wrote the script for it. And I think it came out really good. I've been waiting for part 2 for now. It's going to be 20 years in a couple of years. So it's still not around.
So he's a little pumpkin head monster dressed as a scarecrow or something?
Basically. That's basically what it's Sam Hain. That's what they're basically going for with him. That's why his name is Sam. So, James, what did you think of the movie?
It's okay. Yeah, it was just another horror thing. Yeah.
Were you expecting something else?
I was thinking, oh my god, it was life changing. I love it.
No, I'm never gonna say anything like that or something like that.
All right.
Okay, I didn't turn it off or like that sucks or anything like that. So it was like, oh, cool. They even had a few parts in it I thought were okay.
I love the movie. Nudity on it. There really wasn't a lot except for that werewolf scene.
Yeah.
And the porno that the husband was watching.
Oh, yeah, but I don't count things that are on other TV screens. I just don't.
No.
I just don't count them. I do like it. It was like the tape was Nature or something, or it was like a real obscure. It's like, oh, this is a porno, definitely. The gore was great. I loved it. I know Ram particularly didn't like little fat boy getting a piece of candy.
Yeah, that was gross.
It was nasty. It sounded nasty
it was
too.
Awesome.
That was for you, maybe not for me.
And then like the little boy turns out also to be like a psychopathic killer. His son. That was pretty neat. Strange thing is though, he's got curly hair, like your son. You're not doing haunted things with your child this Halloween, are you, sir?
He doesn't have curly hair. He's got wavy hair.
Well, it's curly, wavy. It's about the same to me.
Well, we cut it since then.
Okay.
You know what I noticed? I noticed that the guy's son and the boy he killed looked kind of similar. They just looked like they were of different ages.
Yeah.
They could have been the same boy at 2 different ages.
They could be. Or it could be like a before and after going to like Golden Corral. I love the movie. I really do. Like I said, I only watch it for on Halloween Day. So I don't know how the hell that's going to work this year. Because I got a wedding I got to perform on Halloween night, and then probably going to be a party or something. And then I got to go home and watch this back to the hotel room and watch it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Nudity, I'm going to give it a 2. Because, I mean, there were some tits, but there was pretty brief.
And it wasn't in the best position.
Yeah.
You know, or scene. It was, the whole werewolf thing. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, they're ripping off their clothes and stuff like
There's
that.
a kid.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, for a second, it looked kind of good, and then it went weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the dressing room scene. I just wish that had more nudity.
Right?
I did thought that was funny. Little boys over there. It's like, my tits aren't fitting in there. And the kid's like looking for the people. And the other comes over. There's children out here. So, yeah. Well, what you guys give the movie review? Me, obviously, I'm giving it a 5. So
Nudity, 2 1/4.
2 1/4.
Because those
And your actual
she
star.
was pretty hot.
Yeah, she was.
Star rating overall, I give it a 4. I like how they tied everything together. I don't like gory stuff. I don't like overly disgusting stuff like the vomiting scene and all the noises he was making.
But it was realistic.
I don't know.
If you're fed acid, that's exactly what you would do.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was sulfuric acid in the candies. So it took me a while to realize that. I thought it was like razor blades or something like that, and I was like, "Why is he puking up so damn much?" And then I was watching some interview with the guy who made the movie, and he was like, "Oh no, that was the sulfuric acid was in the candies. He was injecting them."
Oh, so he'll go into that, but not the origins of what's his name, Sam?
Yeah, I like that. I think it's more mysterious. James, what do you think?
About the same, 2.25, 2.5 for the nudity. I didn't hate it. I'll give it I'm going to be generous and give it a 4.
That's right, because I'll make you guys watch horrible fucking movies. You trash my babes.
No, that's not why.
It was well done. And even as an anthology, they did tie the characters together to some extent.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good movie.
So I had a question, though.
Sure.
The wife that dies in the beginning. Was her only crime blowing out the jack-o'-lantern, or was she at the orgy that the people were having?
No, it was that, because basically what Sam is he's like the embodiment and spirit of Halloween. He makes sure that you don't break traditions. That's why he went after the old guy at the end of the movie, because he wasn't doing any trick-or-treating or anything like that, and the only reason he let him live was because he gave him a piece of candy. So he stopped breaking the tradition. And that's kind of what it is. He enforces all the superstitions and lore about Halloween. So if you break one of them, he's going to go ahead and punish you for it. And usually that means he's going to kill your ass. So I've watched this movie way too many times and studied too much shit with this.
Yeah, the first scene, though, I thought with the woman that was killed, I thought it was not only was it a little over the top, it was really, theatrical, and the way he put her on the cross thing and the whole thing in the mouth. I didn't even get all that. That was really, that would have took a lot of work to do that to somebody for blowing out a candle. And then for other people, he just kills them. Yeah. And then, I don't know, it was...
Well, it wasn't just that. She was taking down the decorations or anything. Basically, she was just shitting on the holiday. And that pissed him off.
I shit on the holiday all the time. It's not really my holiday.
I know. That's why you're going to wind up on a cross in the back with a lollipop in your mouth.
Nah.
Okay. Well, that was a good movie. I really do like it. And I do watch it every year. Let's move right along to something that's probably going to be entertaining. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It's time for Ram's top 10 out of context spots. Hit the intro, monkeys.
Ram's got voices running through his head. Ram's rod is about to penetrate your mind. Here's Ram's top 10 out of context thoughts.
All right, take it away there, Remy.
All right, so let's try something new this time. You're just gonna tell me the number and then I'll read it instead of me saying the numbers and reading it.
Okay. Are they still 1 for 10?
Just go one at a time.
Okay.
Just say 1.
1.
I'd be staring at that ass too.
2.
Titties.
3.
I refuse to believe that these Halloween sluts don't have any dates. Don't fall for it, guys.
4.
I hate that kid actor. I'm glad he died.
5.
What are you, fucking retarded?
6.
That's how Columbine happened. We knew not to pick on the outcasts back in my day.
7.
More titties.
8.
You don't trust hot bitches that invite you into the woods at night during Halloween. It's sacrifice season. Don't fall for it.
He's actually got a point. 9.
What the fuck is that thing?
And number 10.
Oh, what happened to the dog? I want to know so bad what happened to the dog.
I think the dog lived. Didn't he run out the door?
It doesn't. I didn't.
Yeah, I think he ran out. Yeah, I think he ran out the door. I think he's fine.
He was barking at Sam allegedly, and then you hear a yelp or a growl, and that's the last thing you hear of the dog. You don't see anything.
It might be implied. You have to use your imagination. If you really believe he's alive, he's alive.
Okay, I believe Spike is alive.
And those are Rams top 10 out of context thoughts. Very entertaining. I kind of like the format. Although I'm like, what comes after 2?
You're dreading the participation?
No, I was trying to remember what's the number after 2. I went to school in Donna, sir. So there's your thing. So I think it's time to go ahead and move over to the douchebag of the week. And this has been a long time coming since like this past summer. Go ahead and hit the intro for them.
This is a douchebag. I said douchebag of the week.
All right, the douchebag of the week is none other than these No Kings protesters. And good Lord. The No King protests are a series of demonstrations that began on June 14th, 2025, primarily in the United States, aimed at opposing what participants describe as authoritarian policies of former President Donald Trump, now current. The protests were organized across approximately 2,100 sites and were a response to perceived corruption and anti-democratic actions by the Trump administration. I'm getting tired of this fucking thing. Everyone says it's democratic. We're not a democracy. We're a republic.
Mm-hmm. Everything he's done has been within the Constitution and law. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm. And this is fucking retarded. So let's make fun of them. No, that's
None of these people were out there doing protests when Biden was giving unconstitutional mandates.
They weren't like. So this guy pulled up his pickup truck and Trump's victory speech. He's blasting it out of his truck while these guys are protesting over here.
I love it.
This is how the right makes fun of them. This is how we troll. We don't have to shoot anyone.
Yeah.
Help our country heal. Help our country heal.
So good, you see, and it's non-violent.
No, it's just trolling people. Let's see here.
Oh no, I love Burger King.
Yeah, the Burger King.
And why specifically are you out supporting No King's Day?
I think protest is important.
Why are you protesting?
Because they paid her.
How much time do you have?
Couple minutes. And what's the main reason you're out here protesting President Trump?
I agree with a lot of the decisions that are being made.
Is there any decision in particular you disagree with?
Okay, so I would start with.
It's like they don't know shit. Like, I forgot my script.
Mm-hmm. They don't know.
They don't even know why. They're just being told.
I don't even think it's appropriate for me to have this interview.
Right.
Oh yeah, thank.
Sure. So there's been more and more people exposing the paid protesters, and they actually go and they look at that person's their platform. Like this young Asian kid, he's the head of a protesting group.
Yeah.
And he went and he got his tax documents, and they paid him $75,000 a year just to go protest.
Fuck.
They don't believe in this shit. They're being paid to do it, and the far left and Democrats and all these crazy assholes are funding it. That's why you get shit like that where they don't even know why they're there. They're just there.
It's like CNN said this was a bad thing.
Yeah. And, I mean, you do get the useful idiots that actually want to be there, but that's part of it. You pay protesters, and then other people will follow.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the social experiment that they ran. This one guy, he took 2 cars that are exactly the same. He put one in Brooklyn and another one in a real fancy neighborhood. The one in Brooklyn was gone in 10 minutes.
Quickly.
First, it started with a family taking the radiator and some other stuff, and then in 10 minutes, a whole bunch of other people came, and they stripped everything all the way down to the frame. They took the seats, everything was gone. The one in the nice neighborhood, it was there for days and weeks and stuff. He got tired of it, and he just went out there when everybody was outside. He went out there, started smashing the windshield and smashing the headlight. And then within hours, the whole car was destroyed. A whole bunch of other people came and grouped in. It's not about like, oh, let me join this cause. Like, people just need to see that the rules don't apply anymore, and then they'll jump in, and then you get stupid shit like this fucking protest crap. They're like, oh, I could do whatever I want and not get arrested and join in, and they don't, the people that are funding this shit, they don't have to pay them. They're just, like you said, they're useful idiots.
You're 100% correct, sir. I agree 100% on that. I mean, they're fucking sheep. That's the reason that we call a lot of these people sheep, because they see, so, ooh, I can do this, and then they just follow along. I didn't think of like the moral or like the legal consequences, because eventually as we've already seen, people are getting arrested now.
Yeah.
And they're like, look, we can't do this no more. No, you can't.
It doesn't help that you have people like Gavin Newsom and others in government claiming that ICE is out there. They're just snatching people off the streets and they're kidnapping them and they're making them disappear. It's like, no, they're going through lawful processes.
Yeah, a lot of them already have gone through lawful process. Most of them have fucking warrants out for deportation.
Yeah, some of them for years. They just weren't enforced under a Biden. It's like, and they complain about them wearing masks, but I remember when government was forcing law enforcement to wear masks because of the whole COVID.
They're bitching about everything. They're bitching about Trump going out and fucking using the National Guard to, like, basically secure a lot of these areas that basically are most likely war zones. They look like them. And they're bitching and moaning, oh, they don't have the right to do that. Meanwhile, you have Tim Walz in Minnesota, which unfortunately I'm flying into tomorrow, where he literally had mobilized the National Guard armed with, like, was it paintball guns or like pepper spray balls or something like that, and shooting people because they were standing on their own porch.
Yep. That was tyranny. Yep.
Meanwhile, all the fucking National Guard's doing under Trump is basically, hey, don't break into that car.
Yeah. They're also doing it in a lawful way, like, for example, protecting government property.
Yeah.
If you're attacking ICE agents, you can use National Guard to stop that because you're impeding federal law enforcement. That's the way. I don't remember the exact wording of the law, but once you start doing that, then the Insurrection Act comes into play, and you can go in there and use National Guard to stop it.
Yeah, but we don't want another January 6th. Oh no, the horror! A bunch of people peacefully walking into a goddamn building.
Yeah, and people also forget that there are numerous historical times when this was used, when the National Guard were used, and these. It's not general law enforcement, but that's what people don't understand. They're not just going out there and patrolling the streets like a cop.
Yeah.
But like you can go back to segregation when they were ending that. They had to send the National Guard to enforce.
Yeah, in Alabama, that college that was there. Yeah,
I can't remember the specifics, but I remember learning.
No, the governor called in because he didn't want Wallace. I think it was Wallace. Yeah. He was there in protest. He didn't want segregation, so the governor of the Alabama was just like, well, they just called in the National Guard to make sure that the two black students were able to attend class.
There are times when it's not only constitutional but also enforced through other law.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what people don't get, unfortunately. There we go. This is a dude passing the No Kings protest. Now, you guys notice something? There's a fuck ton of old people there, like ex-hippies and shit.
That's true for a lot, yeah.
I love that.
Nice.
That's just great. Live footage of the No Kings protest today.
Yeah, what is this? What message are they trying to send?
Furry's good. This is currently at the No Kings protest. This is actually in our back door over in Carrollton, Texas. Let's see what we got here.
Currently at the No Kings protest here in Carrollton, Texas, and it is almost exclusively all old white people. Kind of interesting demographics.
I think I can explain why they did this with the old white people.
The only thing I can think of is they're just ex-hippies.
That is a lot of it. A lot of them are ex-hit.
Because I don't see a lot of military like veterans
Right.
doing this bullshit.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Up until this, they've been using Antifa and BLM and all these other groups, and they become violent and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, Trump is now putting his foot down on a terrorist organization like Antifa, right?
Mhm.
So, and they want to change their image. So, what do? They get old white people that they recruit to do these things. I don't know how many were paid, how many were not, but they do that, and they're carrying the American flags, and all of these things are antithesis to to normal Democrat protests. They hate the American flag. They would rather fly the Gaza flag or the Mexican flag than the American flag, right? So this is them trying to say, see, we're actually we're peaceful and we're patriotic. They're not.
No.
But I think that's just what this is. This is a psychological op.
Yeah, but
change people's
the whole thing with these old people, though, I mean, they're not going to be violent. I mean, I just don't see Granny jumping up on a car with a sledgehammer and start breaking like windows and shit.
Oh yeah,
So I don't see that happening.
If you remember the old Tea Party rallies, right?
Yeah.
Oftentimes that's what the left would say, that they're all a bunch of old white people. And they're patriotic. They have the flag and all kind of stuff because the right generally is just peaceful in our protests.
And we're not.
We leave the place cleaner than when we go. But
not all of us, but way more of us than there are on the other side.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think this was a big operation.
Yep, Antifa now they started using young kids, dress them up all in black to start protesting against ICE and stuff.
Fucking people.
Pathetic.
This is an old headline from 2012 from CNN. Liberals want Obama to be a king, not a president.
Mm-hmm. They wanted him to just make all kinds of unconstitutional executive orders.
Let's see here. Here's a fight that breaks out the No King protest. That was only a matter of time. Why the fuck are they wearing fucking furry outfits? Oh, look at the little Mexican girl. Ee.
Get out of here!
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Yeah. So angry, so violent, so retarded.
Mm-hmm. And that's assault. Every one of those people should be assaulted, should be arrested.
I just don't get it. I don't know why these fucking idiots are like that. I mean, I just don't
angry,
get it.
violent people. Yeah. Nothing's been going their way. Not one thing has gone their way.
It's like their purpose in life is to get free shit, and that's all they want is they want free shit, and then now it's not happening, so now they're doing some fake bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Of course, there is also the blind hatred that from things like you get the left. If you claim that a person is racist and they hate you and they want to destroy you and they want to make you slaves and all complete lies.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, absolute lies. So, but you believe it, then you have reason to become violent. I mean, think about it. If you really truly believe that the enemy are Nazis and they're going to start putting you in camps, then you have justifiable reason to become violent.
Yep.
That's why they keep saying this stuff all the way up to freaking Biden used to do that. You'd hear this stuff all the way up to the top. So,
Yeah, it just reminds me, it takes me back to like that speech he had at the front of the White House when the entire back was red and everything like that. And
that really looked like a Nazi speech.
Yeah. Now, did I call him a Nazi? No. I called him a dumbass.
No, I keep reminding Democrats that they are the closest to the Nazis. After all, a whole lot of them do support socialism. The Nazis were socialist people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was on October 18th. It's only 4 p.m. and protesters are already getting violent. This is, of course, in Portland. Go figure. Map showing every place Trump will be president after No King's March. I mean, all this shit is it's too funny. And this is JD Vance. He posted this on his on Blue Sky. Actually, he created a Blue Sky account just to do this.
That is funny, but I gotta say the only thing I don't like about that is we don't want a king any more than anybody does. I don't want a king.
Yeah, like what the UK's turned into.
Right?
Well, yeah, but the king's not the one that's doing that. I mean, basically, he's the figurehead and everything like that, but Parliament is the one that runs the entire country.
They don't really have the power that they used to have.
Yeah, it's not like you can walk out like, behead this person. They're not going to do that.
Right. But that's the thing, though. It's like when I see something like that, while I find it funny because I know he's just trolling them, I don't want a king either.
No, I don't.
So, but then when people see the right joking about making him King Trump and stuff, they take it serious. They think we mean it.
They can't protest.
Yes, they're idiots, but still,
No kings. Yeah, I already did that. Dumbasses.
Right? That's what I keep telling people. July 4th is our King's Day. No King's Day.
I love how they're doing this. They're just fucking trolling the left.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Do you think he'll dress as a king for Halloween?
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Knowing Trump, he
It would be
probably
funny,
would. Just for the shit, and then you'll hear like fucking the entire left going, see, he wants to be the king.
You know what? I would absolutely love if whoever stole the crown jewels from the Louvre gave it to Trump to dress up in. I would fucking love that.
That'd be fucking amazing. All right. Do we have anything more to talk about these fucking retards?
No,
Not me. I'm done.
Like every podcast we do, we just shit on them, and they keep taking loss after loss after loss. And a lot of them are just paid actors. They don't believe in this shit. They don't know why they're there. And then the true idiots that have like Trump derangement syndrome, they just follow along and they make a big scene and they're violent. They attack people. I don't have anything else to say about them. They're fucking pathetic.
They're all fucking
Agreed.
pathetic. All right. Well, after that long, dreary feelings of remorse and stupidity, I need to be taken away. I need to be taken away. Hit the intro for James's takeaways.
James takeaways. Hear his voice resound in the heart of a moment. Wisdom's found. Every thought's a treasure. Every laugh's a win. With confidence, we'll let the journey begin.
I don't know why I did that. I just thought it was funny.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess I'm ready.
Yeah, take that away.
No hand motions this time.
No hand motions. Well, considering where we went last night, that was actually kind of appropriate.
It was kind of funny. All right. It's time we tackle one of the most controversial topics.
Tits?
Breasts.
Yes!
Yes. Size, shape, and what men actually prefer. Women seem convinced we've got a scientific formula in our heads. Like we're out here taking notes and drawing charts. In reality, it's much simpler. We like them. That's it. They symbolize and enhance feminine form. And for the record, there's a variety of shapes, apparently. Round, teardrop, east, west, bell, side, set, athletic. I don't know what your guys' favorite are, but, we'll discuss that later.
It's tits.
Meanwhile, women think men want one universal type, huge. But the truth is, every guy's list looks differently. Some like small and perky, others like curves and that could trigger a car alarm. And most of us are just happy to be invited to the viewing. And so I'll throw it out to y'all. Is there really a perfect size or shape?
If it doesn't, if it hits me in the face and doesn't give me a concussion, then they're too small.
Or is beauty still in the eye of the beer holder?
Look. I'm just saying, like, if I can't use them as a flotation device, they're too small.
See, some people really want them really big. Me, I personally don't care. I do find certain shapes to be more attractive than others, but I'm just happy to be in the viewing. To be honest.
Yeah, as long as they're aesthetically pleasing.
Right.
If she's got one nipple pointed straight up and one nipple pointed straight that way, I'm like,
Which way do I go?
That looks like a bad fake boob job, like they went to El Salvador or something.
Yeah, but I've dated girls. One of them, she was an A cup, and I dated another girl. She was a G cup.
Like I said,
as long as they're nice.
Tits.
Yeah.
That's a guy thing. Me personally, I have weird things. I have standards. Like if I can't get my head in between them, and my head literally disappears, they're too small.
Okay. Like the biggins.
You've seen that meme of like fucking Homer Simpson like going for the bush and then like disappearing in the back. That's the rack.
Yeah, see that's the thing. I've dated small breast and large breast women, and I found that really the biggest difference is yes, somewhat aesthetically, they do draw your eye.
Yeah,
right. It's because they're a symbol of fertility.
Yeah,
really is what they are. So
and free milk.
Yeah. But really, in bed, I don't really care. I really don't. Other than that, you can get a good boob job if they're larger, as opposed to when they're small. Then
Well, I was dating this chick. She had like H. I think it's like they're massive, and she kept saying, "I want to go get a breast reduction surgery," and I was like, "Why are you going to slap God in the face? You're defying what He gave you." I will give you something for your lower back. I will get you a strap or something. Leave the mommies alone.
Wear a corset.
right.
Or a lifting belt.
Yeah, so there you go. We'll get a lifting belt for them. Okay, let's move on. So we went to another haunted house. We went to, was it the Slaughter on
Tower?
On Tower. Yeah. It's a first time haunted house that they did. Yeah. I recorded some B-roll on us going to Twin Peaks afterwards. I think that's where he got the boobs from. He was on boob overload last night.
Oh yeah. And ass overload.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. Go ahead and here's some of the footage that we recorded yesterday. I bet you want an In-N-Out, sir. We're at another haunted house.
Haunted whorehouse.
I wish it was a haunted whorehouse. And this one looks like it has stairs too, so fuck.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah. Say hello, James.
Hi. Hello, James.
Hello, James. There you go.
It's got the boots of slippage.
The boots of slippage.
The -3 checks against the stairs.
Yes. I'm going to break my neck again. Which is part of the plan, because what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to wind up having them roll me to my airplane. So that way I don't have to walk anywhere. Like, yeah, you carry me around here, sir.
Get on the plane first.
Yeah, handicap.
How'd you broke both your legs? She crossed her legs too tight and they flipped out. So this is all fun. Yep. So we'll let you know how this one goes.
Yeah, let's see how this one is.
What about Texas?
I said the greatest haunted whorehouse in Texas.
The littlest
a good one.
The littlest whorehouse of horrors in Texas. All right. There's your preview. Well, after waiting over an hour in line, they were pretty much delayed, so we are now drinking beer. Hey, hello everyone. Well, except for him, he's a pussy. Even the waitress called him out on it.
Drink that.
It's Foo Bar. Everybody loves Foo Bar. Yeah. There you go.
Montrose.
It's Montrose. So we're gonna head back at about 8:30, and then I don't know. It looks like someone was strapped with a bomb. That's Afghani, so I don't know if we're gonna die or not.
I know. I was gonna say that.
Okay. So we just got out of the slaughter at what was it? Slaughter on Tower.
Yeah, or the I don't know, Landmark Slaughterhouse. There you go.
There you go. Pretty good. I mean, they asked us for our feedback, and we basically told them that they just need more actors.
Yeah, some more special effects.
A little bit more special effects, but they said they were missing like 8 people, so that's understandable.
Yeah.
But it was still fun. I liked it.
Yeah, the girls screaming was pretty
Oh my God, her voice is going to be fucking gone by the end of it.
The actors actually did really well.
Yeah, they did.
Although there was that last one where I went,
boom. He saw that. Yeah, got him. It was an obvious one. I was expecting somebody to be there as soon as I came around the corner. And go, boom. And he goes, oh, shit.
Maybe a little light will help. Yeah, we had fun. This is already the second haunted house we've gone to, and it didn't disappoint. It could have been a few things better, but on the bright side, there were no fucking stairs. So, no stairs.
It was well laid out. I admit, it was well laid out.
Yeah.
There's no fat strippers either.
Right? Yeah, no fat
Safe enough to bring
strippers.
your kids too, but still enjoyable as an adult.
Oh yeah, and they actually had child actors in there. So so that was not. Like I said, at least it wasn't one of those Christian haunted houses. Those things are weird. But other than that, I had fun. I think I would go to it again. Hopefully, maybe next year when they do it again, they'll improve it.
See how they do.
All right, so that's all from here from the OFL podcast. We're gonna go get some food and get drunk. So bye. So much good food. So much good food. So much good food.
It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the normal thing. We do haunted houses, and then we go to places with scantily clad women, and it's not a strip club. So, surprisingly, but I guarantee most of the waitresses here at Twin Peaks are strippers, and God bless them for that. Or it could be. It's the American way. God bless America. That's all I'm going to say.
Or they will be.
Oh, they will be. They will be. But right after they have their first C-section.
Yeah, this could be the gateway.
The gateway. This is a gateway to stripping. And then stripping is a great way to hooking. Good food, though. Good food. That's all I'm saying. Good food. Good food. Okay, so I liked it, and they actually asked their opinion after it because they're new. I thought they might need better, like more actors, honestly. And there was so much more they could have done. Because after I left you guys, I was at home and I was thinking about when we entered there, and there's that long, dark hallway and everything else. Nothing jumped out at us. Nothing. I would have two little cases at the very beginning, and when the door closed, where it's completely dark, and have two guys come out of it and just walk behind you, not yelling or screaming, just walk behind you. And then when you get to like the exit on there, have the door close, and then like a neon light turn on, like look behind you, and then you turn around and see them. Then they have like those electronic like masks that light up. That would be terrifying. Well, not for me, but I mean, for most people, that would be pretty damn scary. There's a lot of things that I think they could have done better. But I mean, all in all, it was fun.
I know they were missing, like they said, they were missing like 5 people.
Yeah.
There were several places that I expected there to be somebody and there weren't. And that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because the people were not there.
Yeah, so the guy said they were missing 6 of the actors.
I thought they said 8.
No. He said there was like 5 or 6 people that they were missing. And that really long hallway that they had with the fog machine and the laser on the floor looked really cool.
Oh yeah, that was.
There
really
was
cool.
somebody behind us following, and he started. I turned around, I saw him, and I was like scare him because he was just walking behind us, and I was pointing at you, and I was telling him to scare you, and he just started barking, and nobody turned around to even look at him. And I think you said was like somebody bring out the dog food or something.
Yeah, bring out the dog. But I saw him, and I was just like. Okay. I mean, because at that point, I mean, we're already in that little room where like we can see everything. I mean, it wasn't dark, so like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Once again, we're all very desensitized here at the OFL podcast. Nothing really scares us except for stairs, and there were no stairs. I did like a lot of the statue props they had. Like, they had some really massive ones that were in there, and I'm like, these are really well done.
That would be hard to do in a place like the Toluca Ranch. It's so small, but
because it's a building opposed to like a warehouse. That's where this one was. The ring thing was probably my favorite thing. Another thing, I think it was that was generally not scary, but it was creepy.
Yeah, it wasn't scary, but it was aesthetically, it was beautiful. It was awesome.
Yeah, the actress they got to do it was fucking great. She pulled it off just like the chick from The Ring. I thought that was pretty interesting. I will say all the women screamed a lot.
Yeah, Scream Queens. Like
Jesus.
That was great.
Like, it not just like once and then you're on. They kept screaming and screaming and screaming to the point where I wanted to tell them, "Hey, you're gonna lose your fucking voice."
Seriously.
That one girl that was screaming, "Help me!" and we could hear her across the whole warehouse.
Yeah.
And then when we finally get to her, she's like, "Get out!" And I was like, "All right, make up your mind, lady. What do you want? You want some help? Or you want me to leave?" And I was like, I really appreciate the commitment because the screaming was really spot on. It sounded like we were in a horror film. It was really good. I was like, but you're probably gonna lose your voice screaming like that.
Oh yeah. Well, there was that little girl. I mean, she had to be only like 10 or 11. That chick had some pipes on her.
did.
So, but I think she'd be fine. The ending was I thought was a little anticlimactic. It was just we saw a door and just it looked like someone painted exit.
Yeah, it was really anticlimactic.
It's like
It's just
walk
kinda
out
like kind of go down the hall, door, exit,
Okay.
and nothing.
So that was kind of a letdown. I did like that they asked our opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many good things you could have done with that because they got the space. So
yeah,
but I liked it for a first time year for them. They did okay, and they'll learn as they go.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish there was more people there. The start time pissed me off because we got there at like 7:15. We were supposed to start at 7:30. They didn't start until like 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
So we went across the little ways and got a beer and just kind of relaxed. But at least they were apologetic for it. And, I mean, they basically offered us if we wanted to come back this Sunday and do it again for free, that we could. But I won't be here, and then you're working, and then
I'm busy.
He's busy, and Wang is Asian. So mentioning a which, it's not a stereotype. The dude can't drive or shit.
Nope. I vote that we don't allow him to drive.
No.
There's a reason why he's been in multiple accidents.
Yeah. I mean, like,
never his fault.
Like, why is this guy flashing his lights at me? And like, I hear kid in the back, I heard James in the back going, "It's because you got the car halfway parked out in the road." And I was like, I was just like, my head was buried into my hand. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking embarrassed. What
It's the eyes. You can't see.
What do you think I was telling you guys? Hey, you want to go pick up the car now? And then we meet at the restaurant because I knew something stupid was going to happen.
I mean, well, we're all safe. Nothing happened. Nothing bad.
Yeah, we're good
for now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, all in all, that was the last haunted house we'll go to. At least as this crew, I'm going to try to go to one up there in Wisconsin. So if so, I guarantee I will not have it on the November 1st episode. The footage will not be there. In fact, I might not even mention it at all because I'll be so jet lagged. But our next podcast on the 8th of November, I'll bring it up then. Yeah, we taped the next Saturday's episode. It's already on YouTube. It's just waiting for midnight on the 1st to fucking kick in. So,
So don't forget to watch it, like, subscribe, tell everybody. Share it.
And then if you do that, we won't show you the horrible commercial that James made for the joke of the week. In fact, I might even splice it in right here just for a laugh.
Didn't you ask him for it?
I thought you told me you didn't want to use it.
I'm going to use it for like the what the fuck moment of the week. So there you go. Go and watch it.
What do you call a pregnant slave? Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Buy one, get one free.
Okay. I don't know. Someone hit the wall, I guess. Okay, guys. It's the end of the month, as we all know. So you know what that means. It's everyone's favorite segment. Weird shit at Walmart. So go ahead and hit the intro.
Fuck. It's time for weird shit at Walmart, damn it.
All right, guys. So weird shit at Walmart. First off, what?
Old crackhead in a grandma bra or sports bra or something.
That's what it looks like.
When you get that old, I mean, who gives a fuck?
Everybody else.
Yeah,
everyone else.
Pretty much, yeah. Everyone else. Because bus drivers can drive like shit too.
Well, how do you know there's not handicapped kids on that bus?
Well, I think it's one of those scenarios where someone bought the bus because you can see where it says this is marked out. There's no names right here, but I'm not saying anything in the mirror that says handicap. So,
Yep. And
That's
they take
just
over
that.
2
Isn't it in
spots.
the corner? A little sticker in the corner right there. Yeah, you see?
It is.
Holy shit.
Aha.
But still, can you take over 2 spaces for it?
No.
You know?
That's considered double parking. However, it's a privately owned parking lot, so the rules don't really apply.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
if
they post a stop sign on there and like someone runs it. It's not like the police can give them a ticket.
Yeah,
I learned
since it's private property, it's not subject to the laws of a public road.
Same thing with like the handicap spaces. I mean, I can literally put up a sign at Walmart saying, okay, you must be topless to come into this place. And yeah, they don't have to follow it. For most women, I wish they would, but next one. I don't know why I picked this one. It doesn't look weird. Oh, now I know. He's going to the 15 or less aisle of this.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. That's just normal. People don't read.
I mean, I've seen people do that all the time, but now they've actually started taking them off because they don't want to hire cashiers. So,
Nose stuck in the phone.
Yeah, no shit.
Is that a rifle?
Yep, that would be a rifle. And a beanie. And me in like 40 years. This is me in like, oh, this is something you don't see anymore. A Coke machine. I went back, my bad. Yeah, look, a Coke machine. Or a Pepsi machine and a Dr. Pepper machine. I don't see those very often anymore.
What? I do.
I
You're just
don't
not paying attention.
I just don't. I don't really see them anymore. Oh, God.
Come on.
Let's zoom that in, guys.
No.
Okay. You can actually see the little fiber right here. Like right here.
No. Change it.
All right, there you go.
I don't want that seared in my brain.
I don't believe you. I can just tell by your face I don't believe you.
All right, there you go.
You're going to switch it back, aren't you?
No.
Oh, come on.
What the hell?
You're an ass.
No, that's an ass.
Oh, man.
What the
Come
hell?
on.
At least it's better ass than the other one. Unfortunately, it's the wrong sex. This has got to be Florida.
Bring your lizard to the store day?
I guess. Even like the little black kid's like, what the fuck? She seems happy. Let's see here. There we go. See, I don't know if that's part of the design or...
No.
But why? Just why?
Why would you leave fucking public like that? Well, why would you leave your house to go into public like that?
Honestly, it's a complete lack of modesty in our culture today.
You know,
nobody cares what.
Bring back shame.
Yeah, seriously.
I believe we should bring back shame. A lot of this shit would stop.
Yeah,
and bullying.
Yeah,
Shame is an important part of a society.
I was shamed
Without
and
it, you
bullied
don't
when I
have
went to
boundaries.
school, and it made me a better person.
Yeah,
I didn't kill but only 3 people with a semi-carbine rifle. Yep, that is the Grinch.
That was one hell of a wedgie.
Yep.
I don't even want to see where her dog is.
What the hell?
Well,
when you're on a budget.
Yeah, when you're on a budget.
I was gonna say with those Grinch pants, is there a tail sticking out the other side?
Possibly.
I thought maybe she had them on backwards, and that was supposed to be the front, and there was a tail on the back.
Does the Grinch have a tail?
I don't know. I just seem to remember.
I think you got like one of those Pomeranian kind of like little bulb stubs.
Yeah.
I remember like he was wearing the Santa Claus outfit, and he was only wearing the top.
Yeah.
No pants. Ew, when you think about it, he was going. Never mind.
He was half naked in the show the whole time.
And they're even going to tell you that, look, I think this is sweet. I really do. And they even tell you what they're going to be doing later tonight. ATM, ass to mouth. And that is the end of the weird shit from Walmart.
I mean, that's a weird place to have a wedding, but maybe that's where they met.
Hey,
you know,
it could be
at the ATM.
At the ATM.
At the ATM.
They're like, I want this.
You know, so that to them it's like a fond memory or something.
It could be.
They met at the guest services. They were both complaining about the same thing. And their eyes
Why aren't
met.
we getting free shit?
Right. It brought them together, you know.
It brought them and their 75 children together.
What do you mean I can't buy this flat screen with EBT?
Oh my God. All right, guys. Well, Well, we got one more segment to do, and that'll be the end of the show. So we're going to be doing the Will You Watch It? Go ahead and hit the thingamajig.
Will you watch it? I'd watch it. I'd watch it hard.
All right, so this week's TV show that we were watching was Winona Earp, battling demons and other creatures with her unique abilities and a posse of dysfunctional allies. Wyatt Earp's great-granddaughter, Winona, is the only thing that can bring the paranormal to justice. Sue, what did you guys think of it?
No.
You didn't like it?
Yeah. No.
Why didn't you like it?
Well, let me tell you, David, since I have it written down here.
Oh, you did another top 10, huh?
No, I will not watch Winona Earp. The main character is a massive whore trying to bang every dude she sees. It seems like it's made more for female audiences. She sucks at shooting, and I laughed really fucking hard when she killed her own dad while trying to save him.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I feel the same. It's she's not a likable character. She's just a hoe.
But that's what gives her personality.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
It's personality.
Can't shoot with the shit. Although, like he said, when he laughed when she killed her father, I was like, okay, that's just really weird, because it really did. It looked like she was aiming at him. It didn't look like she was aiming at one of the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling her, if they'd have done the camera where she was pointing at, let's say the guy on the right, and then she pulled the trigger, but she pulled too hard, so it went left. And so then that would have made sense. But in the camera angle, it looked like she was pointing at him, not one of the other guys. So, okay, was she trying to kill her father?
I've tried to watch the show a couple of times. I've gotten like almost to the end of season 1. And I just keep getting bored. There's a lot of it. So it's not until they bring in Doc Holliday, who's mysteriously alive still, that he's the only entertaining part of the show.
Really?
But I think anyone playing Doc Holliday is just fucking awesome. I mean, every movie I've seen that had Doc Holliday in it, he's always been the highlight, regardless who he is. It's just the character that they play. Okay.
There's literally nothing special about her. Nothing. Except the fact that she knows about demons and stuff like that.
Well, she's kind of a demon.
Because I've seen episode 1 and I saw a little bit of episode 2 because I was like, maybe it gets better, and it did not. It did not get better. They could have literally given the gun to anybody else and had them be the main character. Because there's nothing about her that like makes me want to root for her or be like, she's the only one that can do this. Nothing.
Yep.
She's just a massive slut and a fuck up, but she killed her own dad. Which I still can't stop laughing about it.
Agreed. Yeah, because the gun. The whole thing is about the gun.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing in it that says only she can use it.
Yeah, or activate it or something.
Actually, yeah.
There is later on.
They talk about it's because it's.
What about the younger sister?
I don't know. I didn't watch enough to do that, but she's the only one that can wield it, that actually do the power to kill the demons.
You know what? I think they probably realized that what I'm saying is like, yeah, that's true. So let's make her the only one that can use
I guarantee that's exactly what they do. Like, okay, why are we watching this shit? I mean, anyone? No. It's because her family. That's why she. Yeah,
No.
It's DNA. She has to be the one to wield it. And it's like, well, then put her away somewhere until she has a son.
Right? And maybe give it to her younger sister, because at least she seems like a halfway decent girl.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning. I don't know.
Oh, she's a slut like her sister. That's just my opinion, though.
Well, she's going to be. I don't know.
All right. Well, before we get to the game, so obviously we're not watching this show anymore. I think that's the first time we've all agreed that we're not going to watch that crap.
Surprising.
That's a shocker. I thought it would be fun for me to list every single horror movie I've watched since the beginning of this month.
Okay. Is that the game?
No, the game is porn. But that's inside the point. In no particular order, I've seen Feast, Clown on the Cornfield, Hellraiser 2022, The Ward, Christine, Brainstorm, Bordello of Blood, An American Werewolf in Paris, which sucks, American Werewolf in London, which is amazing, Pet Sematary, the remake, The Conjuring, Last Rites was Predator 2, Those are horror movies, but they're action. They're listed as horror actions. The Nature of the Beast, pretty decent. The Midnight Meat Train, must watch. That's a very good one. Lord of Illusions.
That sounds like a porn.
Huh?
Midnight Meat Train. Sounds like a porn.
Well, you gotta watch it to understand why it's called that.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, that's true. That's true. Lord of Illusions, great fucking movie. I went on a Clyde Barker kind of trip. Howling 2, which we all watched and enjoyed thoroughly. Tits. Cabin in the Woods, House on Haunted Hill. The Covenant, Train to Busan, The Night Flyer, The Lost Boys, Maximum Overdrive, 1408, Halloween 3, The Monster Squad. That's just something you should show your son. That's a cute little Halloween movie.
Okay.
Night of the Creeps, Night of the Comet, The Blob, The Thing, White Noise, Salem's Lot 2025, Silver Bullet, The Watcher. That's another good movie you guys want to watch. A good thriller. With Keanu Reeves. Yeah. The Devil's Advocate, Sleepy Hollow, From Dusk Till Dawn, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Halloween 1978, Vampires, Dracula Untold, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Dawn of the Dead, Doom. I was just in a cheesy mood. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That's another good one. Daybreakers, The Hitcher, which is a great movie. Late Night with the Devil. That's actually stupid. Leviathan, Mirrors, Flatliners, the old one, not the new one, because I'm not going to watch Alien Page, and the original Pet Cemetery. So all in all, I've seen 54 horror movies this month.
Just this month.
Just this month.
That's crazy.
And the month's not even over yet. And that's not including all the episodes of Tales from the Crypt that I watched, along with the Treehouse of Horrors from The Simpsons.
How do you have time for anything else?
I just stopped jerking off for this month. You know, it gives me lots of free time.
That's what it does at work all day.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, it's time for the game.
It's time for the porn.
It's time for the porn. Everyone's going to love this
I need
one.
something entertaining.
Yes. So we're going to be doing the same thing that we have been doing. I'm going to give you a title, and then you're going to make it into a porno. You can add a name. You can change a name. Do whatever you want. But it's going to have to be into, you're turning a movie into a porno.
It's time to play the game. It's time for this or that.
So the first one we got is the Da Vinci Code.
Okay, the double penetration code.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's off to a good start. All right, the
seek the holes.
Apparently, I'm not very good with this. I'm terrible with titles. The backdoor code.
Okay. And then the one I wrote was the Da Vinci Load.
The Da Vinci Load.
All right, next one. Let's get my mouse over here. The Fifth Element.
The fifth orgasm.
All right.
Garnet.
What?
Perverted minds think alike.
Sometimes I'm thinking the same thing. Other times it takes me 10 years to come up with an idea. Okay, well, I can't use that one. So the sex element.
Okay, and then what I got was the 69 element. All right, next one. 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
aren't you?
I do. I'll abstain from this one.
Okay.
I will say, women only think it's romantic because he's rich.
Oh yeah, there was a dude, like a white dude living in a trailer. It would be like fucking like a horror movie.
Yeah.
I have some desires that you'd consider unconventional.
Make you squeal like a piggy.
That'd be a fucking horror film.
All right, James.
I'll go with 50 Shades of Gay.
God damn it.
I had to go with the easy one.
Yeah, all right. Next is one. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I know what you're gonna say.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Come on, James. You got this.
Crouching prostitute, hidden penis.
I got a weird idea. Something like Crouching Tiger Whorehouse versus Hidden Dragon Whorehouse.
That works. All right, that works.
That's a terrible one, but
mine was similar to what Ram said. Mine was just Crouching Tiger, Hidden Penis. So, didn't go for the extra mile. The English Patient. Mine will actually probably surprise you.
Really?
Yeah.
The English Patient.
It won 9 Academy Awards, sir. And we're about to rip it a new asshole.
Doing the English Patient.
There you go.
The English Penis?
All right.
No.
Mine is The English Patient, but with more penetration.
Oh, more penetration.
All right. There Will Be Blood.
You don't need to change it.
There will be blood. If you happen to want to change it, though, you could say There Will Be Cum.
I knew you were going to say
Yep.
that.
Maybe you could do something like There Will Be Blood, The Virgin Adventures.
There you go.
There Might Be Blood.
There might.
Extra large edition.
Extra large
Magnum
edition.
size.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
The extra testicle. Is that what you got? I know,
Yeah, damn you.
Extra titties.
There you go.
Extra large titties.
All right. Pride and Prejudice. Or whatever it is.
Porn and pre-cum.
Okay.
Pride and Prejudice. Straight Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. And then I got Pride and Penetration. All right. It is The Great Gatsby.
Does Dallas.
The Great Gaper.
Close to what I was thinking, actually. Mine was The Great Gashby. And I think this is the last one. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
We already discussed this a lot.
We already talked about, but that was the first movie.
It's already a porno.
No. It gets worse. At least with mine.
Lord of the Flings, The Two Towers.
Okay.
I'm going to hear yours because it's probably the same thing.
Okay. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, One Hole.
No. Mine was Lord of the G-Strings.
And that's all for the game this week. A fun little episode. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing, and then I need to go to bed because I got to be up early tomorrow. Final thoughts, Ram.
Final thoughts?
No thoughts for me.
Brain fried already?
Yeah. Couldn't sleep. Stayed up till 5.
James, final thoughts?
My final thoughts. I don't want to do this for 2 weeks.
Well, your wish is granted, sir. Oh, but no, we have to come in next week and do this.
Yes, I'm teasing.
No. I think
subscribe, and all that. Share. That's my final thoughts.
He's basically advertisement for something.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the podcast.
Yes.
My final thoughts are: I hope I don't get horribly destroyed on an airplane tomorrow. If so, the episode you watch on November the 1st is going to be a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have they're going to have like that memorandum or whatever the fuck it is.
Memorandum.
There you go. And you just have my picture on there, and then I'm doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Wearing something I wore 2 weeks
I'll
ago.
record your voice. We'll have AI do it, and so nobody will know you're gone.
It's not exactly going to be hard. Just like, what do you want him to say? It's going to be a lot of dick and titty jokes.
Racist things.
Racist things. Not everything I say is racist. Sometimes they're brutally racist.
Sometimes they're slurs.
Sometimes they're slurs. All right. So for the rest of the OFO crew and myself, I wish you all a happy rest of your October, and we'll see you again in November. Until then, fuck off.